Hello friends, welcome to Moonspell Tarot. Today we are going to be doing a pick a card reading, asking the question, do you give him butterflies and what does he think about you? So I thought that this would be a nice, fun, light-hearted reading. This is good if you are in a new relationship, you're talking to somebody new. I feel like it's beneficial to know, what that person likes about you. Do you give them butterflies? Do you give them that warm, fuzzy feeling inside? So I thought this would be a fun reading to do. I have our lover's candle burning today. I have some dried rose petals out and some rose quartz pieces. Some things to bring in good love energy, opening our heart chakra, opening our, heart flow so we can receive that love, right? So we have 4 different piles here today. And remember, your timestamps are always down below in the description if you want to jump to your reading. So for pile number 1, we have this pink butterfly. For pile number 2, we have a green butterfly. For pile number 3, we have a purple butterfly. For pile number 4, we have a blue butterfly. So you can, really meditate and think about which color butterfly really speaks to you. You could pick off, a favorite number. You could pause the video and hold your hand over each pile to see which one gives you tingly fingers. There's a lot of different ways you could go about it. Just use your intuition and really pick which pile is speaking to you. You can always pick more than one as well. That's totally fine if you are really drawn to 2 different piles. So before I jump into the cards, I just wanted to remind you to please hit that subscription down below. It really helps me and lets me know if you like this video, and also stick around to the end of your reading because I will be talking about a giveaway, okay? So let's go ahead and take a nice deep breath, and then I will give you a few seconds to really meditate on which card pile is speaking to you. So let's go ahead and take a deep breath. Okay, so welcome back, pile number 1. This is if you chose this little pink butterfly. So let's go ahead and set that off to the side, and we will look at your cards and see if you are giving him butterflies and what he thinks about you. Okay, so we have 3 of Swords reversed. We have the Fool reversed, okay. 4 of Pentacles. Page of Wands reversed, Peace, we have Thought, Beauty, Lottery, and this card says, deep in your heart you already know the answer, do what feels right, and that's the artwork for it. So let's kind of take a look at everything first. So interesting reading. Okay. Some of our little rose petals out of the way. I put a lot of them out here. I probably shouldn't have put so many. Okay. So, right off the bat, I'm seeing, with 3 of Swords, that they are, ready for love. This person that you are talking to, somebody that you have your eye on, they are ready and open for love. They want a new relationship. Maybe they've been out of one for a while. They've been looking for somebody. They, are actively looking for a relationship, and they want to, go out there and meet somebody. I feel like, maybe for a while, of course we've been all locked up and everything. And so, I'm feeling like they have been wanting a relationship and they are just like ready to jump out right now and get one. They have been, keeping it all bottled up and they're ready to go out and find someone right off the bat, which is great. And so we see the Fool reversed. Now, normally the Fool represents, someone who kind of jumps in head first and somebody who doesn't fully take a lot of caution. So what I'm seeing right now is they're ready for love and they're looking for it, but maybe they feel a little bit shy about, speaking to you. So I'm feeling like they do, want to talk to you, just from the couple cards we've looked at already, but they feel a little bit shy about talking to you. They're not, they might not be talking to you as much as you like, and you might feel that, they're not attracted to you in that way, but I'm feeling like they just feel a little bit shy. They're not ready to fully start dating or even ask you out yet, or if you are dating, maybe they're not ready to take things to the next level and actually turn it into a relationship because they feel a little bit shy about it. They're just they feel like maybe that maybe you don't like them back. They could be having all these mixed emotions, and I don't feel like it's negative mixed emotions. It's probably just because they've been out of a relationship for a while and they just don't know how to approach it. So I'm just seeing that they are not fully, ready to take that leap yet. They want love and they want, a relationship, and I'm feeling like they do like you, but they are, feeling a little bit hesitant, and I'm thinking it's probably just because they're shy. And so next we have Four of Pentacles. So what I'm seeing with this is that they are holding on to something. The reason why they're feeling shy is maybe in a past relationship, they could have been with somebody who was, the outgoing person, and they're very shy and they have a hard time, going out and talking and being really overly friendly with people. So I'm feeling like they're kind of, maybe harboring some emotions in that way. Maybe they, miss being, with someone who is talkative and loud, and maybe if you're kind of shy, they might have a hard time approaching you. So I feel like they're kind of holding back their emotions in that way. It's not that they don't like you or anything, but I feel like, again, tying it in with the Fool, that the reason why they're not jumping out and like, talking to you or texting really often is because I feel like they're, harboring some maybe anxiety about talking to somebody new. Maybe they were in a relationship for a long time. Maybe they were with someone, like I said, who was very talkative and outgoing and kind of did the talking for them. So they might be afraid to, approach somebody new because maybe they're afraid that they'll be judged. So again, we see, Page of Wands. And so what I'm feeling with this is that they long for a relationship and they really do like you. I'm, feeling like that, pulling this card is telling me that they really, they like you a lot. They really do have those, warm, fuzzy feelings, those butterflies for you. They just, have a little bit of a hard time showing it. Like I said, maybe previously they've been with someone who's very outgoing and talkative, and they just don't really, have an easy time showing their emotions. They are holding a lot of it in. So I'm feeling like they are holding back. And so maybe that might be a little bit frustrating for you because maybe, I'm feeling like you like them as well. But they're just holding back the way that they feel. Probably because they're shy. And I would say that's, pretty common. Maybe their family is more outgoing than them. I feel maybe they're like a middle child where people talk over them a lot, or maybe they were in a relationship, like I said, with someone who's very talkative. They could have a lot of friends that are very boisterous and loud. I'm feeling like they are kind of a more quiet and shy person, and that's why, they're holding back because they're just kind of afraid to approach you. So next, let's look at thought. So this card, I think, is interesting because it comes up often for me in love readings, and so I think it's a very productive and helpful card, though. So with thought, this is really helpful because this is showing you to really give this person a chance. even though, I feel like they are kind of holding back their emotions, and obviously that can, harm, and also as also like, it can also help them in the future, but also harm them right now. So, give them the benefit of the doubt. Really sit down and like think about the way they feel. If they are doing like little things to show you that they like them, like maybe if you work with this person, maybe they will like do a little extra work task for you to help you out. If it's somebody that you come across in your daily life, like through work or, whatever, or through your daily life, you just see this person, maybe you live in the same apartment complex or something like that. They might do something like just a little extra nice for you. And that's their way of showing that they like you. So, give this person the benefit of the doubt because they are thoughtful, they do care about you, they do, they do want you, but they just, have a hard time showing it through their words and through their emotions. So, I think that it's really important to give this person the benefit of the doubt and really, think about how they are. Because I've been very shy my whole life, and so sometimes I have a hard time speaking with people and, going out and just talking with people out in public. I find myself withdrawing sometimes. And so, I think that it sometimes helps if somebody understands how I feel, that I'm not being rude or I'm not, being kind to other people. It's just I'm kind of shy. So, put yourself in their shoes and, kind of see that they're probably just shy and they just have a hard time talking to you, right? So again, let's see. Let's look at peace. So with peace, what I'm seeing is once you two, kind of hit things off and you do kind of, put yourself in his shoes and see how he feels, and maybe you could be the one to kind of spark a relationship, maybe ask him out. There's nothing wrong with that. Or just start friendly conversation, and if he sees that you like him, he will be at peace and he will feel more comfortable approaching you and talking to you. Maybe if you two don't know each other like super well, maybe he just feels like maybe he feels like you're a little bit standoffish, and I don't think necessarily it's anything you're doing. It might just be in your personality as well. And so I feel like once you kind of break down that barrier between you two, he will be at peace and he will feel more comfortable, talking to you, and, sparks will definitely fly. I really feel like that will help a lot to, give him that benefit of the doubt and see that he does like you. He's just shy. So, again, beauty will come after you give him that benefit of the doubt. He will have peace, and then beauty will come. You two will, have a really beautiful and loving relationship. And I think that he really, will love you and care about you. And also, I feel like the beauty and love will come from that appreciation that he will see in you. And I think that that's what he likes about you. He sees that you're a good person. And so I'm feeling like that he already sees beauty in you, and he already sees that you have a kind heart. And so I think that that is what is attracting him to you. He just has a hard time approaching you, because he's shy, or maybe in his last relationship, the person approached him, and so he just feels, maybe a little bit weird about approaching you. Ooh, there's like a little bug in here. Okay. So, yeah, I do feel like he thinks you're very beautiful. He will, definitely see the beauty in the relationship, and he will come to terms with, maybe speaking out a little bit more and talking to you. Okay, get out of here, guy. I have my window open because it's kind of hot in here today. Sorry about that, guys. Okay, so next let's look at this card. So for your lover's oracle, it says, deep in your heart, you already know the answer. Do what feels right. So even with the artwork on the card, we see, a woman, her third eye is opening. She's in very deep thought. She's, surrounded by like flowers and butterflies. So, that's showing me that you already know what to do. You already know that he's shy. You already know that, maybe he's had a hard time in relationships before, and maybe that's, contributing to his shyness and his standoffish nature. And it's not that he is not a nice person. He just probably has a hard time, putting himself out there, right? So, I'm feeling like you already know that he, just needs a little bit of time. I think that he likes you a lot. I think thinks that you're very beautiful. You have a kind heart, and that's really important to him. And so, just give him that benefit of the doubt. Try to be friends with him first. Start chit-chatting with him first. And I feel like that'll make a huge difference, and you guys, will even spark off a relationship with that. And so I feel like you already know what you need to do. You already understand that he's shy. And so I think that it's good to be accepting of that and not think that he is rude or standoffish or anything like that just because he's a little bit shy, right? So lastly, we have lottery, and it says bet on yourself. So again, tying it in with the Lover's Oracle, give yourself that chance to win, that lottery in love and win that jackpot in love, because, it's very hard if you are kind of going after somebody that is already shy, right? Because you might not, you might think that maybe that he likes you a little bit. So I'm guessing that you already feel that he already kind of has like a little bit of a thing for you. But, I'm feeling like that you are not 100% sure because, his nature, his standoffish kind of, quiet nature. And so I feel like this dream card is really telling us to go after what we want, go ahead and manifest that reality that you want. Put all of your intentions into a relationship, and something really beautiful and prosperous will come from it. You will, win that lottery or that jackpot in love. So, give yourself that chance. And I think that something really beautiful will come from it because, like I'm seeing, he does really like you. He just has like, a hard time. But I feel like after you, start talking to him and, start kind of befriending him first, he will, find that inner peace and feel very comfortable with you. And, again, that I feel like that will deepen his affection for you because he'll see that you're a kind person and that you were willing to reach out to him when maybe he felt unlovable. So I feel like that will just add to his love for you and his, appreciation of you as a person, and you guys will have a really awesome relationship. So thank you so much for watching pile number 1. I really appreciate it. Again, don't forget to hit that subscription because when I hit 100 subscribers, I'm going to be doing a free 30-minute reading. Just for you. I will be like doing a video recording and making it only available to you, okay? So hit that subscription button if you are interested in that. And once I hit 100 subscribers, I will be doing like a pull out of a hat to see who wins. So yeah, go ahead and subscribe so you could win a free reading from me. So otherwise, I hope you have a great day and blessed be. Welcome back, pile number 2. So this is if you chose this little green butterfly. Go ahead and stick that off to the side, and we will take a look at your cards and see if you give him butterflies and what he likes about you. So we have 6 of Cups reversed for your tarot. We also have 5 of Cups reversed. Okay, interesting. We have Queen of Wands, 7 of Pentacles, Compassion, Reflection, and Nature. Okay. We have Money, and then Sacred Union. So let's kind of go ahead and take a good look at the cards first before kind of organize in a way that makes it nice and easy to read. Okay. All right, so right off the bat, let's look at Queen of Wands first. So what I'm seeing first with Queen of Wands is he is looking, for that next move in life. He's looking for growth. He's looking for a relationship. He's looking for, I feel like, a life partner, somebody who he can, grow his life with and, kind of mature into a, young adult. I feel like maybe he's a little bit young and maybe you're a little bit young as well, which is fine. But I'm feeling like he wants to mature into this new life and, find a good partner. Maybe he is really working hard on his career. He's, putting a lot of effort in that department, and now he's looking for, a partner to finish off that life with. So I'm really feeling like he's looking for that growth. And yeah, so looking to change and looking to, mature and find somebody new, right? So with Six of Cups reversed, I'm seeing that he likes you. I'm feeling like right off the bat. And I'm feeling like he feels like a little bit, how can I say, of an ownership over you. So I'm feeling like you guys already are dating maybe a little bit. Maybe it's not like a relationship yet, but you guys have gone on a few dates and he already, makes those comments of like, girlfriend, he calls you baby, things like that. So I'm feeling like he already has a little bit of ownership over you and that makes you feel secure. So he already, he already thinks of you as his, which is great. So, because normally with Six of Cups reversed, we see someone who's very giving and generous. And so the reversal is showing me that he is not being generous. He doesn't want you to date anyone else. He wants you all for himself. So I'm feeling like that he is already, kind of marking you as his and, wanting to make himself your partner. So, and then also with Five of Cups reversed, we're feeling like that he doesn't want to wait. He wants to make you a partner right away. He wants this growth. He wants a new relationship. He already, calls you baby. He already, probably talks to you a lot, texts you a lot. And so I'm feeling like he just wants to jump into a relationship right away. And he already, wants to be with you right now. I feel like he is not wanting to wait. And maybe he's being a little bit pushy about it, which maybe, makes you feel a little bit standoffish. It might, make you feel, it might put a negative spin on it for you, which I think for sometimes in certain circumstances that can be not attractive, right? Because someone might be a little bit pushy, but I'm feeling like his intentions are pure. He wants to, grow and find a life partner. As we see in Queen of Pentacles, this large sunflower in the picture, we see someone who wants to, be in a long-term relationship. So I don't think for him it's just a fling or anything like that. And maybe the pushiness might make you feel a little bit standoffish, but I'm feeling like he just really likes you a lot. That's why he's being pushy. But also, let him know if it is a little bit much for you to, take a breather and just enjoy each other's time, right? And because you have the rest of your lives to be in a relationship. So, just if it is pushy for you and it's a little bit much, just explain to him in a nice way that you do like him, but, you want to take your time if that is bothering you. But I'm feeling like his intentions are pure and the pushiness is not just for like sex. It's for, he wants to actually be with you, right? So, and he's just being overly friendly maybe. So, with Seven of Pentacles, I'm seeing that you two will have a very bountiful relationship. As we see, in the picture, we see a gardener, with a very large tree that she has grown. So I'm feeling like, and a nice full moon in the background as well. So I'm seeing a lot of, bounty. You guys will have a very beautiful relationship. You two will grow together and really have this amazing life. You two will, maybe have a nice big family. You'll have a nice house. I'm feeling like once you get past these beginning stages of a relationship, you two will, have a really awesome relationship and it will just get better over time. You two will, grow and blossom into this beautiful tree and you two will just have a really great life together. So, just the artwork of the card alone really speaks that to me. We see like this really large, beautiful, lush tree, and that's showing me that you two will have a very bountiful and beautiful relationship. So let's look at, nature. So again, talking about that, I'm feeling like maybe he's a little bit pushy, and I'm feeling like that he likes you, but he is just, probably just his nature is to be a little bit pushy. So if that's something that bothers you, because I'm getting the vibe a little bit just from the cards that maybe that confuses you a little bit, because, maybe you think he just wants you for your body. Maybe if you kind of tell him, like, in a nice way, just to go with the flow of nature, and even just in general of your relationship, there's no rush. Like, you two have the rest of your lives to be in a relationship. So, go with the flow and let the relationship unfold on its own. There's no rush. If you two want to be in a relationship, just let it happen. Um, don't be so rushed right away. Go on dates, enjoy each other's time, really get to know each other really well. You don't have to say necessarily that you are in a super committed relationship right off the bat, especially if that makes you uncomfortable, right? So, go with the flow and, let each other's heart learn each other and learn to really accept each other as you two naturally are. And I feel like that will benefit you two a lot because I'm feeling like, that pushy nature of his might slightly bother you a little bit. And so, maybe if you two are out and he is, already talking about things that you might not feel super comfortable with, just give him a chance and just let him know, like, hey, I like you. I want this to work out, but I'm just not ready for that yet, and I think he'll be okay with it. Sometimes people don't mean to be that way. So, just tell him, like, you just want the relationship to flow naturally, and I feel like it will be really beautiful, and you guys will really grow that way. Let's see what else. Okay, so let's look at compassion. So, again, even with this, though, like, going with the flow and, allowing your relationship to naturally unfold. Also, it's important for you two to have compassion. Maybe he has been in a bad relationship previously, and that could be for you as well. I think that you two are capable of having a lot of compassion for each other and, understanding that you two have had kind of a hard time and that you two have suffered through maybe some past relationships that were not great. And so I feel like that's why he is so wanting to jump into a new relationship because he was very unhappy before. But yeah, I definitely feel like you two, will have a very compassionate and loving relationship, and you two will be understanding of some heartaches that you two have been through. Just give each other that chance to really, learn to love each other and explain, what happened to you in the past so they can be understanding of your situation, right? So next we have reflection, which ties in with compassion, right? So, allow yourself that time to reflect on past relationships and, reflect on the way you feel because I am, really getting the vibe that maybe you've been in a bad relationship before and it might be somewhat recent. So, reflect and see exactly what you want in a relationship and, reflect and see if this person is perfect for you, if he's right for you, if he matches that criteria that you are wanting in a partner. And, that's also showing him compassion because even if he is not the right person for you, and eventually, if you aren't interested in him at some point, that's also showing him compassion by not getting into a relationship with him if you are not fully ready. So I'm feeling like you maybe have had a little bit of, struggle in relationships before. And so I think that, it would really benefit you and him to, reflect on things that have happened to you in the past and kind of forgive and forget so you can move on and have a better relationship and not, drag that negativity into a new relationship. Because I am just feeling a little bit with some of the cards we pulled that, you've had some negative past experiences. So let's look at Sacred Union. So honor and treasure your relationship, for it is truly sacred. And then we have like this beautiful artwork where two lovers are, embracing, and it's very beautiful. And so I'm feeling like you two will have a very beautiful relationship. You two will grow to really love each other, and you will, honor each other and treat each other with a lot of respect. I'm feeling like you two maybe have a little bit of a hump to get over. I feel like he really does like you, and he feels like you are a good person. I just feel like you are maybe struggling a little bit with some past relationship things, and maybe he is as well. And so I'm feeling too also like you two have known each other for a while, and so you kind of know what you've been through. So, I feel like you two will have a really great relationship once you get over this little bit of a hump and, kind of give each other time to acclimate to a new relationship, right? So I feel like you guys will have a really beautiful and sacred union, and it'll be really, beautiful and nice. So lastly, we have money. Discover the source of your true power. So let's see. I think that, the money card is telling you to, not necessarily in financial gains, right? So I'm feeling like, the money card for me is kind of saying to let go of some of these negative ways that you're feeling and discover that your true power comes from your emotions and you're able to, your ability to reflect and your ability to have compassion. So, again, those traits and those, kind of attributes that we have in our life are even more powerful than money because those bring us relationships, those bring us friendships and love and happiness, more so than even money, right? So I'm feeling like that you can, let go of some of that negative energy, and he can also do that as well. Maybe that's a journey you two can go on together. So I'm feeling like, letting go of some of that negative energy and discovering that, within yourself, you do have this power to be compassionate and loving and kind to each other. I feel like that'll make a big difference. And so, yeah, I really feel like he does, definitely have butterflies for you. He does care about you a lot. I'm feeling like you just feel maybe slightly standoffish right now towards him, but, give him that benefit of the doubt and, speak with him and let him know that maybe he's coming on a little bit too strong, but you do care about him. And I feel like you guys will end up having a really beautiful and sacred union, and you guys will have a great relationship. So thank you so much for watching pile number 2. I really appreciate it. Please don't forget to hit that subscription. It really helps me out a lot and lets me know if you enjoyed the video. And also, once I hit 100 subscribers, I will be doing a free tarot giveaway. I'm going to be doing a 30-minute free reading, so I will record a video and make it only available to you. It'll be your own personal video forever. So if you are interested in that type of thing, please hit that subscription so you could be entered into the contest. And then once I hit 100 subscribers, I will be doing a hat draw at the end of one of my videos, okay? So thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you soon. Have a great day. Welcome back, pile number 3. This is if you chose this little purple butterfly. So I will go ahead and set that off to the side. And let's see if he is getting butterflies from you and what he thinks about you. So we have 2 of Cups for your tarot. We have the Magician. We have 2 of Swords. We have Ace of Wands. Okay. We have Guardian Angel. We have Abundance. Playfulness. We have Purse Wallet. And then we have New Beginnings. Okay. So let's kind of take a look at everything. Okay. All right. So, okay. So, what I'm seeing right off the bat with 2 of Cups is that he is looking for that union with you. He does like you. He is interested in a relationship, and he is looking for love. He's looking for a new relationship. Maybe he's been out of one for a while, and he is looking for, somebody new to be with. He's very interested, in a new relationship, and I'm feeling like he really likes you. I'm feeling that he wants that union with you. He is sure that he likes you a lot. So I'm already getting that vibe that he does like you right off the bat. And then with the Magician, I'm feeling like he is pursuing you. Maybe he is actively talking to you. He is going out of his way, to do nice things for you. He's texting you, things like that. And so I'm really feeling like he is already, internally manifesting this relationship with you. He is interested in you, And he really does like you a lot. He's, like I said, manifesting this relationship with you. He already sees it in his mind that he wants you. And so I'm feeling like he too maybe feels like he's going into this a little bit blindly with the Two of Sword cards. He is interested in you, and he does, like I said, I feel like he's already manifesting this relationship. But he feels like maybe he's going into it blindly. So I'm feeling like maybe um, he's not feeling that reciprocated back to him. And so maybe that's slightly frustrating him a little bit. And so that might cause him to pull away. And maybe if this is someone that you are not sure if you want to date, or if it's someone that maybe you don't know that well, so you feel a little bit uncomfortable talking to them. Yeah, he feels a little bit, blindsided, like maybe, you don't like him that way. And so, I would say if you do like him, definitely show it, maybe, do something nice for him back, kind of flirt with him a little bit as well. Because right now I'm feeling like he feels a little bit blinded by the fact that you necessarily aren't like flirting back with him as much. And so also I feel like that's tying in with Ace of Wands. So in the artwork of the card, we do see, that she's surrounded by a lot of fog, but there is this light, sort of at the end of the tunnel, if you will. So I'm feeling that he is, like I said, he feels kind of blinded by the fact that maybe you're not flirting back with him as much, or he feels like those feelings aren't being reciprocated. So he feels kind of foggy. He feels, a little bit confused about the relationship, but he is so, intentional about dating you, and he has it in his mind that he likes you and wants to be with you, that he does see that light at the end of the tunnel. So, right now maybe he feels like it's a little bit one-sided, but he has all of his intentions on being with you because I feel like he really likes you a lot. So, one thing that I could say right off the bat with playfulness is on your behalf, make sure that you're being playful with him. Joke around with him, maybe do some nice things for him. I'm feeling like that he does like you right off the bat. All the cards are screaming that to me. Be playful with him, joke around, do some flirty, grabbing and things like that. I feel like that would make a really big difference in, how your guys' relationship will start. Because, like I said, I do feel like he really does like you a lot. And, he's just looking for some playfulness back. And maybe you're a little bit more of a reserved person, so you have a hard time with that. But, I feel like because he does like you, that can really help you break out of your shell a little bit. Because he's not, so reserved, you know what I mean, as you are. So I feel like some playfulness will really benefit a lot. And, doing some nice things for him, really showing that you like him as well. And I feel like once you, have some playfulness, have some fun with him, a lot of abundance will come, and abundance of love will just start flowing, and you will feel that love right off the bat. So I'm feeling like after you, show him that you like him back, he will want to, like, just give you gifts, and he will want to, do nice things for you all the time. So I'm feeling like he just wants to, give to you and provide you with an abundance of love and gifts, and there's just a lot of really nice things he wants to do for you. So, I'm feeling like after you kind of loosen up and be friends with him again, or be friends with him and, kind of be flirty with him, I'm feeling like there will be a really great abundance of, love and appreciation coming towards you. And, even with this card, Guardian Angel, a lot of times, obviously, Guardian Angel means that someone is watching over you. And so I'm feeling like, in a way, he will be your, guardian angel here on Earth. He will watch out for you. He will make sure you have what you need. He really does care about you in that way. And so I'm feeling like that's what he does like about you, is because maybe he feels like he wants to take care of you. He feels like you are, I don't want to say dainty, but he looks at you in a very feminine way. He sees that you're very beautiful. And so I'm feeling like that he just really wants to take care of you and provide, an abundance of love and, You know, he wants to really spoil you. And so I'm feeling like that he really just wants to be your guardian angel and make sure that you are taken care of to the best of his ability. And again, that's tying in with purse or wallet. You know, he wants to spoil you. He wants to buy you things, you know. He might be that kind of guy that just, you know, surprises you with dinner and a movie. He wants to really do a lot of nice things for you. So, you know, the card says pursue your true wealth. And I feel like in this context, you know, that means pursuing that love so you can, you know, receive an abundance of love and receive, you know, all the things you need out of life. So I'm feeling like he really does want to spoil you and he wants to, you know, do a lot of nice things for you. And then the last card we have is New Beginning. A new adventure awaits, embrace it, and live your dream passionately. And then on the artwork, we see like a beautiful dove flying, and it's, you know, a really beautiful card. So I'm seeing that he, you know, again, he really wants to date you, and I'm feeling like you two will have a lot of fun together, and you two will have a lot of playfulness and a really fun and just beautiful relationship. You'll be very passionate. You know, I'm feeling a lot of great sex, a lot of, you know, fun sex, a lot of really fun things that you guys will try. And so I'm really thinking that a new beginning will be beneficial to you, and you know, just give him that opportunity to show you that he cares, because I'm really feeling right off the bat that he likes you a whole lot, which is awesome. You know, I think that maybe you're just a little bit standoffish, maybe you're a little bit quiet. And you know, so just kind of let your guard down a little bit and be playful and fun. And I'm feeling like this, you know, love and abundance will just come your way because he really does want to spoil you and he just wants to take care of you, basically. So I am really getting the vibe that he likes you a whole lot. So thank you so much for watching pile number 3. Please hit that subscription button down below if you are interested in daily tarot readings and also daily pick a cards. And once I hit 100 subscribers, I will be doing a free 30-minute reading. So I will make a video just for you, and you could watch it as many times as you like forever. I will make it only available to you, okay? So if you're interested in that type of thing, please hit that subscription down below, and you will be automatically entered. Once I hit 100 subscribers, I will throw everyone's name in a hat, and I will draw it at, you know, the next video, okay? So thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a great day. Welcome back, pile number 4. This is if you chose this little blue butterfly. So let's go ahead and look at your cards and see if you give him butterflies and what he thinks about you. So we have the Lovers. That's always a good sign. The High Priestess reversed. 10 of Swords reversed. Okay. Judgment. Divine Timing. Shadow Self. Faith. Okay. We have Key. And then we also have Secret Admirer. So let's go ahead and take a look at the tarot first, I think. Okay. So right off the bat, you know, we have the Lovers, which is always a really good card to pull in a Lover's reading. That's always, you know, beneficial to you. So I'm feeling like he does like you and he wants to have that relationship with you. He is, you know, very interested in you. You know, he is thinking about you a lot. And so I'm really feeling just right off the bat he is interested. And with the High Priestess reverse, I'm feeling that he, you know, maybe feels like a little bit standoffish. He's afraid to talk to you at first for whatever reason. You know, he feels a little bit, you know, worried about talking to you. Maybe he feels like you don't like him back. He's a little bit worried about talking to you. He was, you know, most likely afraid of getting rejected. So I'm feeling like he does like you right off the bat. And especially with the Lovers, I'm feeling like he likes you a lot. Like he definitely wants a relationship with you. But I'm feeling like he's, you know, maybe a little bit standoffish. And, you know, with 10 of Swords reversed, we're seeing that he wants to jump into a relationship right now. He's very interested in you. He's probably talking to you a lot. He, you know, he's probably, I'm feeling like he's talking to you in more of like a friend manner rather than a relationship. And that's maybe why you feel like he's a little bit standoffish in like the love department. But I'm feeling like he does want to jump into a relationship. He just doesn't know how to approach it. So he's just being more friendly with you because he does want to talk to you and he does want to be around you. Okay, and next we have judgment. So I'm feeling like he is, the reason why he's so standoffish is he's afraid of, being judged by you. Maybe he feels like he, isn't good enough for you. He feels like he, maybe he feels like the people you've dated before are more attractive than him or make more money than him. I'm feeling like he's just feeling standoffish because of that. He feels like he doesn't want to be turned down, so he's afraid of, asking you out because he feels like he is maybe not good enough. So I'm feeling like if you like him, flirt with him back, show him that you do like him. If he is being a little bit more like in the friend zone type thing with you, maybe try flirting with him a little bit if you do, like him in that way, because I think that he is into you and he probably does little things to show you. But he's just afraid to be outright and ask you out because he's afraid of being judged and he's afraid of really being turned down. So next, let's look at faith. So, have that faith that if you do, show him that you care about him and you take that first leap of faith and that first, that first jump to show him that you care. Have faith that it will turn out to benefit you. I feel like he will, want to date you and he does like you. So just give him that benefit of the doubt and have that faith that, everything will work out once, once we conspire something to happen and once we want something, the universe makes it happen for us. So I'm feeling like just have that faith and, you will receive love back. And then, again, acknowledge that, he does have that shadow self and that, fear of judgment and that fear of rejection. And so, be kind to him, be very gentle because I feel like he does like you, but he's reserved because he's afraid of being, turned down by you. I feel like he, probably thinks you're very attractive and thinks that you're very beautiful. And, I'm feeling like he really does like you a lot, but, his shadow self is telling him that, he's not good enough and he's afraid to approach you. And let's see, so divine timing. So, with divine timing, we're seeing that this relationship will come exactly when it needs to. So I'm feeling like that, when you start being a little bit more friendly with him and if you, kind of start showing him that you like him, maybe do some nice things for him, just kind of go out of your way to show him that you like him. The divine timing will happen when he feels ready, right? So he will start to see that, maybe you like him too. He will feel more confident and he will feel like he is, ready for a relationship. So he might even, approach you first about, going out on a date or approach you first with his feelings. So I'm feeling like he really does, like you a lot, but I'm feeling like he's just, a little bit scared. But, once the time comes, once it's that perfect time, he will ask you out and, he will let you know the way he feels. And so I'm feeling right now he kind of is feeling like a secret admirer. So someone has deeper feelings for you than they are letting on. So I'm kind of getting the vibe like this is somebody that you do know, and this is somebody that, maybe you work with, a family friend, somebody that you know personally. And so I'm feeling like he is showing you that he cares, but he has a hard time of like, showing you how much he cares, showing you that he wants a relationship. Feel like he's, wanting to be friends with you, wanting more than friendship. So he's like being friends, but he doesn't know how to show that he wants more than that. And so, like I said, again, I think that he is just feeling a lot of judgment. He feels anxious about asking you out in that way. So I'm feeling like right now he's kind of, being a secret admirer, not really telling you how he feels. And lastly, we have key. So seek no further. Your aha moment is at hand. So again, speaking before about, his shadow self, acknowledging the fact that he is shy and feeling a little bit anxious and scared to ask you out. Um, this is showing that he, does like you and he does want to be with you. So I feel like once you acknowledge that he, does care and that he does want to be with you, and, giving him that time to, grow into his feelings and grow into becoming more confident in approaching a relationship, I feel like you will start to understand him more as a man. And, again, with that divine timing, once he kind of grows and grows past that fear of asking you out, I feel like your relationship will really bloom into something special. And so, I feel like the key for your relationship to start is, showing him that you like him as well. Because I'm feeling like, he really thinks that you're awesome and he really likes you a lot. Pulling the Lover's card is a definite, love interest. I feel like he really likes you a lot and he thinks that you are, a beautiful person. You are his goddess. So, just give him that opportunity to feel appreciated by you. Like I said, flirt with him, do some nice things with him, show him that you care, and that will make him feel confident. And that will be the key to like unlocking this relationship. So yeah, I really feel like he does like you a lot. He just needs, a little bit of a push, right? So thank you so much for watching pile number 4. I really appreciate it. Please hit that subscription if you are interested in daily tarot videos and also daily pick-a-cards. So I do the daily tarots in the morning and pick-a-cards in the evening. And once I hit 100 subscribers, I will be doing a free 30-minute tarot reading. So once I hit 100 subscribers, I will pull a name out of a hat and I will announce it in one of my videos coming up. And I will be doing a free video for you that will be only for you. You can watch it anytime. And so, yeah, I will be doing that once I hit 100 subscribers. So if you're interested in that type of thing, hit that subscribe button and you will automatically be entered, okay? So I hope to see you soon and have a great day.